Hello and welcome back to my lessons, and in this lesson I will guide you how to establish a trading plans for 1 week. So let's get started. In this lesson, you will learn from the analyzation in the trading views, some of the market in the trading view to be easy to control the signals, and the trading plan during the week, and how to backtest during the week. And analyzation on the trading views, it means that from the first step to establish the trading plan all the week, and from the Sunday and Saturdays. Normally on Sunday and Saturday, I will analyze the favorite markets. Normally I will control 7 currency pairs in the trading views, and I will analyze with the supply demand, with the price patterns, with candle patterns. If that currency pair having the signals like bending orders or executive orders, I will mark it with the green flag. You can see on the website like this. I will marking like this to be easy to follow on the trading view, because I only focus to analyzation on the trading views. On the MetaTrader, I just use to set an orders. And if some of the currency pair have the signal is quite far with the current price, I will marking it either waiting the signals, and the color is orange colors like this. And if the currency pair have high fluctuations or have no any signals at this time, or I still not confident about that signals, I will forget it and marking with the red flag, or I will have don't marking anything about this currency pair. That is a way how can I control a currency pair in the trading views. And normally you can see that I will only focus on the trade on the 3 currency pair at one time, because you need to understand very obviously about the egg movement in the market to maximum the profits as much as possible. That is the key things you need to remember. Don't trade a lot about the currency pair, because some of the currency pair has a correlate together. You can may be wrong if you entry a lot of currency pair in the market. Only focus on some of the pairs, and when you finish the pairs, you can come and analyze another pair. And one more thing, after I analyze the technical analysis on the trading view, I will review some of the news on the investing.com, like I already guide you before in the last lessons. And normally I will spend analyze the technical analysis for 7 pairs is 1 hour, and review the news on the week might be just 5 minutes to know what time have the 3 star news in the markets, and I will analyze the markets before the news to know whether is there any fluctuation in the markets, and I will exit my entry at that time, or I will entry before the news to get the highest profits before the news. That is how I trade with the news. And normally if our new traders forget the news, avoid the news in the markets, the next step in the trading, and the next step I do in the weekend, in like the Saturday night, Sunday, I will backtest. Normally I will backtest 2 hours in this weekend. And how can I backtest? I already guide you in the last video. And normally when I backtest, I use one application to be easy to control the time, like the focus to do. You can download it on the application store. And when I backtest, I will recording the data. You can see here is my data I recording, and that trade is a win or lose, and how many is the risk and reward ratio I can have is the trend of the 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 4 hours, and the signals I entry and I access in the markets, and calculate the pips I can have, and summarize and see against which signals I can have the best trades, I can have the best profits, and I will remove some of the low trade and some of the null signals normally. The next time I will review all the trading and the backtest results during the week, and improve it, set up the improve plan and improve action for the low trades, asking why that trade is loose and why you entry at that time, and you can improve it. The next step about the Monday and Friday, everything in the week is quite simple. First time I will check the charts, normally 2 times per day before the Euro section and before the US section, because here is a 2 big section in the world. Therefore, in this section has a lot of the fluctuation in the market and a lot of chance in that section. Therefore, you need to analyze and set an orders if you have to get more the profits. And normally, if you are the part-time trader, you only need to trade in the US section, also okay, because US section can bring you very profits. Because market at that time is quite stable. And one more thing you also need to note, avoid 50 minutes after the market just opened, because after market just opened, every movement is quite high fluctuation. Therefore, you might be hit stop loss and the market just go like your first cut. It quite be uncomfortable, like you see the trader, this impact to your emotion. And the next one during the day, in the week, because I am full-time trader, therefore I will practice 4 hours per day. If you are the part-time trader, depend on you, you can practice only from 1 to 2 hours, also okay, but you need to practice like the football player. On the Wednesday, in the middle of the week, I will delete all of the analysis and do it again. How can I do that and how I must do that? Because after the half a week, every movement and might be goes a lot from my first analysis. Therefore, I need to redo that to make sure I still catch up the movement of the markets, to avoid mischance, to avoid I do the wrong way, because the market already have some step like I analysis on the Sunday. Very important. And the last thing, normally you need to be stabilization, the emotional. Therefore, meditation is quite good. You can practice, because when I trading, I have a lot of stress. Meditation can help me a lot, and normally I do it from the 5 to 10 minutes per day. And you can search in internet how to do the meditation and using the music as well to do it. And you can also do like reading book, like listen music, like do the exercise, running, everything like this. And one more thing, very important to set up a plan for the trading, is to do the same thing every day. One day you can backtest, you can analyze the markets, check your chart, and meditation, everything every day. You need to do very same things. Make sure that it will become your habit, and you do it until you get success. You still do it, don't stop. And that's also all about the lesson today. Thank you very much and see you next lesson.